These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hey, happy Friday. I'm Amelia Fabiano with your afternoon update from ABC15 Arizona. We're keeping our promise to you, staying on top of teen violence here in the Valley. It's now been about 5 months since the beating death of 16-year-old Preston Lord. A lot of you waiting for answers, and now we're learning new details never released until now. We've obtained an 1,100-page police report shedding new light on what happened that October night. ABC 15's Ashley Holden has covered this case every step of the way and has more for us now.
5 months to the day.
We genuinely love this boy that we've never got to meet.
Since Preston Lord was attacked.
Today we stand together not only to mourn his loss, but to reaffirm our collective commitment to seeking justice for Preston.
As the East Valley community, family, and friends came together to honor the teen at the 5th Community Walk, we're learning new details about what happened that October night.
I listened to everything today, too. It was actually very frightening to hear all this stuff today.
The 1,100-page police report revealing unnamed witnesses explaining their account of what happened that night, including the alleged roles some of the suspects played in the beating death of Preston Lord. According to the report, an ex-girlfriend of Talon Renner told a school administrator that he sent a Snapchat message that night saying, "Got in a fight, a big group fight, and I accidentally killed a kid. I guess I'm just too strong." Then an unnamed witness went on to say after the attack, Trest and Billy showed up to another party looking super scared, allegedly saying we were just kicking him and that he was the last one to kick him while he was on the ground. And William Owen Hines allegedly telling a redacted witness he felt terrible and I only kicked him in the stomach. Jacob Meisner and Trest and Billy allegedly instructing those who were present to delete any videos and pictures of that night.
There's people stumbling down the street.
The report details how chaotic of a scene it was. First responders had a hard time getting to the scene because of how many cars parked on both sides of the road. 911 calls from neighbors calling police repeatedly about how out of control the party was.
I've never, in the 25 years that I've been in Queen Creek, ever seen this many vehicles and this many cars, not even on Halloween.
Multiple people reported to police that they either saw or were aware that there is video of Preston being attacked. One witness telling police that several of the suspects are a part of the Gilbert Goons and that they are all known to fight. We learned in those reports that people are saying some of those suspects are for sure a part of that group. I mean, what's your reaction to that as well?
I think that is probably true.
It was in early November when police were zeroing in on several of the teens. Within days of the attack, police had persons of interest and started to file search warrants to gather evidence. So far, 7 suspects have been arrested and indicted, all charged with first-degree murder and kidnapping.
We seek not vengeance, but accountability. We demand that those responsible for his untimely departure are brought before the law to answer for their actions. As we move forward, let us carry Preston's memory as a torchlight, guiding us towards the future where justice prevails, not just in words, but in action.
Ashley Holden, ABC 15, Arizona.
The rules could be loosening up a bit at mobile home parks in Arizona, specifically what kinds of air conditioning units can be installed. That's if Governor Katie Hobbs signs a bill that just landed on her desk. The bill would give mobile home residents a little more leeway when it comes to what kinds of units they can install, specifically window units, which some advocates say is the only option for some folks.
Now they can put those window air conditioners in without threat of management telling them to take it out.
This bill would be considered an emergency measure and would take effect immediately if it gets signed.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Warmer today in the valley with highs approaching the mid-80s, up north 50s and 60s, but winds will start to pick up across the state today, especially in northern Arizona. And by tomorrow, it gets windy here in the valley. It'll be breezy today, windy tomorrow. Then by Sunday, we switch into weather action mode as the storm system moves in. That storm prompting the winds out ahead of it. And by Sunday, we've got scattered showers and thunderstorms in the valley. That'll carry over into Monday, too. And in the high country, accumulating snow with snow levels down to about 5,000 to 5,500 feet, rather. So expect snow or rain here in the valley, snow in the high country for Easter. For the valley, the best chances come in the morning. Then those rain chances drop off a bit, but we could still see scattered showers through the afternoon as cooler air also settles in, which means highs will go from the 80s these next couple days into the 60s by Sunday. Then we're dropping into the 30s here in the high country by Sunday. It'll stay colder into early next week with rain and thunderstorm chances lingering before we dry out and warm back up.
Another update tonight. Until then, get the latest news, weather, and traffic at abc15.com or by downloading the free ABC15 mobile app. Happy Friday.
These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.